Another Loot Crate video. The cat's very upset about it, but we're not. We're very excited because Loot Crate is the shizzle.
It is indeed the shizzle.
It's so much shizzle, it's for rizzle.
Science recently proved that it was
90% rizzle.
90% rizzle, 10% shizzle, 5 additional percent, or a combined 5% of that indicated that it was the dizzle.
And if you want to have that kind of ratio of rizzle to shizzle slash dizzle, then Dizzle. If you want to be disemboweled by awesomeness, then I highly recommend Loot Crate. In fact, I'm going to put the code word you could use if you go to lootcrate.com/littlecaribo.
Yes.
If you use the code that's appearing at the bottom of the screen now, that's it right there. I'm going to make it turn pink. Bang. Now it's fabulous.
That's amazing.
It's beautiful. Look at it.
I peed a little bit. It's really good.
But if you use that code, which is card games, and I probably moved my hand the wrong way, but if you use that code, you can get 10% off a subscription to Loot Crate. And it will help us out, it will help you out, because you'll have a lot of entertainment coming your way, including, possibly, if you sign up now, this one, which is...
I don't know.
This is the fantasy-themed one.
It's a fantasy-themed one.
It is a fantasy-themed Loot Crate. This month, last month's was the covert theme, which turned out to be a bunch of spy stuff. And this one is fantasy-themed. And I... personally, I'm hoping for some Dragon Age stuff in there. I don't know about you.
I'm always hoping for Dragon Age stuff.
Would you describe your love for Dragon Age in 10 words or less for the camera right now?
True. Pure. Never ending.
When I say 10 words or less, I don't just mean 10 random words. I mean like a sentence.
These are descriptive terms of my love.
But an actual sentence that's prose, not just...
I motherfucking love Dragon Age motherfuckers shit.
I'll bleep out half of those, but they do still qualify as words. I hope all of those words are in this Loot Crate.
Speaking of disemboweling,
let's open it up.
Let's get to work.
Let's de-embowel it.
Do we want to do this together?
Oh, it's like a Dungeons and Dragons chest.
We got a map.
It's got like a little map of a fake world that doesn't exist. Sorry. What is this?
Is this Game of Thrones?
It's an ampersand with a dragon. It's an and.
No shit, but like...
Let's look at the label. First of all, show
it's a Gildan shirt.
What's a Gildan shirt?
A Gildan shirt are the kinds of shirts that we sell.
Made in Nicaragua.
Yeah, very descriptive. We don't know what that is.
The fantasy land of Nicaragua.
I think it's...
It's just a dragon, and it's an ampersand design.
I don't think that's true.
I think it's a random dragon that just looks cool.
I'm gonna look it up.
She's gonna look it up, but personally, even not knowing the context, I'm excited about this t-shirt. Oh, we got a deck of cards here. The Princess Bride themed deck of playing cards.
That's cool.
That's really cool. I have to admit, I've never seen The Princess Bride, but I know enough about it to know that that's awesome. Have you seen The Princess Bride?
I have.
The only thing I know about it is Andre the Giant was in it.
Oh, it's Dungeons and Dragons.
This is of course it is. The ampersand is the and.
We're really stupid.
This should have been obvious. We are fake gamer girls, as we prove
It is
every week.
Dragons, but where are the dungeons?
There's no dungeons in here.
I feel cheated.
Maybe this is the dungeon.
This is the dungeon! No, it's a map.
It's a map of potentially dungeons.
Alright,
there could be dungeons in that place, wherever that is.
So this is Princess Bride.
Princess Bride.
Wait, what did you... You've never seen Princess Bride?
Never seen Princess Bride.
Oh, man. Laura's gonna disown you.
She already did.
Did she?
Yes.
I know her disowned. So well. Wow.
But Andre the Giant's in it, and you can barely understand what he says.
Inconceivable.
No, that's not Andre. That's My Dinner with Andre.
I was joking about it being inconceivable.
Oh, it's inconceivable that I've not seen the movie.
Yes.
Are you going to open that?
Yes, I am. Obviously, I'm going to open it.
We've got like a tie here, which, you know, can never have too many ties.
It's a bow tie.
It's a bow tie, so if you ever want to look smart at your game of Dungeons and Dragons...
But it's so cute because it's got little D20s on it.
Oh yeah, there are D20s and there are dragons. So if you want to wear both of these in conjunction, be a bit formal mishmashing, but...
It looks like the royalty is different characters. That's Prince Humperdinck.
Where is Inigo Montoya?
Let's see. Maybe he's a Jack.
There's Andre the Giant.
Andre is a Jack. Queen is the
Queen
princess.
Is the Queen. The Queen is the princess.
The Princess Bride.
Oh, that's confusing.
That guy that I hate is a king. The inconceivable guy.
There he is.
Oh, another king is Inigo Montoya.
Prepare to die.
All the face cards have different characters on them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
like
I mean, like, each Jack is a different character. Each king is a different character.
I like that. Now, were the cards featured prominently in that movie?
Yeah, there was a duel, wasn't? No. No,
I'm
thinking of the drink scene, but that was.
There should be alcohol involved.
I don't think
we have to think of it. We have to come up with a Princess Bride drinking game.
Drink when Martin doesn't know what the hell's going on.
It's always. This
is cute.
A bow tie going on.
You should wear that to my next concert.
I will.
You'll look.
And I'll wear this as well.
All the old people will be like, "What is that?"
Is that Dungeons and Dragons? And I'll get it immediately because we're idiots.
All right, so we have some sort of a blow up thing here.
It's always fun. I like inflatables. Inflatable fantasy. Different kind of fantasy.
Oh, it's an inflatable
it's a crown. Let's blow it the f*** up.
Oh!
Okay, while she's doing that, I want to see what pin we got. It's the new Loot Crate themed pin. April 2015 fantasy, and it has a little map with a tower, which I presume is Loot Crate headquarters. I'm going to assume that's where they live. And there's an X marks a spot. So there's treasure we can go find. Speaking of treasure, I'm enjoying this moment. It's very valuable to me. Remember that Loot Crate... If you enjoy magical moments like this, you can sign up to Loot Crate's subscription service to receive these items every month, and they're very amazing. Like if you're into nerd culture, or if you are, you know, a legit hardcore collector, there's a lot of really cool random stuff. Collectors would love Loot Crate. Oh, I'm the king.
Can't
quite see it.
My king.
It's actually a nice snug fit. There we go. I feel like the most special boy in the room.
You can be the king of the pool.
I'm the Burger King.
Burger King is paper.
Okay, I'm Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, we have a Harry... Oh, this is
Puppies.
Cool. No, it's a Harry Potter luggage tag.
Is that the platform?
Yeah,
that's really
9
cool.
3/4. That's clever.
Who do we know that likes Harry Potter?
Everybody.
Except us.
Except us.
But still, that's really cool. Notice how our reaction, even though we're not huge Harry Potter fans, was that's a cool idea.
It is a cool idea. I admire good merchandising when I see it.
And that
what
is
else?
good merchandise.
We got little tiny... Oh, we got a Game of Thrones flash drive.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Can't have enough flash drives.
You know,
how many...
Oh, this is neat. You got the Stark Sigil.
Sigil?
What? Sybil. How would you pronounce that?
Sigil.
Sigil. Giggle. You got the Stark Giggle.
The Stark Giggle. Winter is coming.
He's so happy. Look at him.
It's the Stark Giggle, everybody. How many giggles do you get on that flash drive?
How many gigs is it?
How many giggles? How many gidges?
Doesn't say.
It should say. I saw a thing on that.
What? It doesn't say. You think I'm that big of a stupid person?
Oh, I guess it doesn't say.
Yeah. Have more faith in your wife.
What happens when we put it in there and we don't know how much you can fit on that?
You'll find out when you stick it in. That's what
she said. And speaking of Game of Thrones and House Sigil magnet sets, it's the House Sigil magnet set, and it's got all the different houses. You got Stark, you got Lannister, you got who's this clown?
I don't know.
Targaryen, you got Baratheon, and what would your House Sigil look like?
My House Sigil would be...
It'd have to be some sort of animal.
It would be a cow.
Yeah? What would it say? What would the motto be?
It would say...
Learn to pronounce sigil.
It would say moo happens.
Moo happens. My sigil would be...
I would be proudly riding a cow with a glass of milk in a goblet, a clear goblet, so that everyone could see that I milked my own cow, and now I'm riding on it. And it really hurts because the bones in its back are very pronounced. They're grinding up into my vagina, but it's okay.
This is like that scene from Star Wars Episode 2 where she just jumps down onto that thing.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, you can tell the spine would break her crotch.
My pelvis, like,
every time Natalie Portman jumps down onto that cow. That space cow.
Was it
There's some sort of space rhino.
A space rhino.
I'm sure there's a name for it.
Rhino would be
really your House
cool
Sigil. Okay.
Or
I want to be an aardvark. I want to have an aardvark be
So you'd be the first in the Sigil phone book?
Yeah.
But what would your aardvark symbolize?
It would not about what it symbolizes.
Yes, it is.
No, because
their house symbol is like a dire wolf.
So what does the
lions are like fierce, dragons. Something about dragons.
Dragons.
I forget
dragons.
what they're. I've seen the first season of Game of Thrones.
She has dragons.
No shit, Sherlock, but that's not until the end of the first season or something.
I'm the king.
That means you know everything about Game of Thrones.
I come first in the phone book.
What is...
That's the magazine for this week.
Yes, I know, I'm looking. I want to know. I need to know. D&D intelligence check. Bless you. I like that fantasy basically equaled D&D.
Fantasy does basically equal D&D.
Which means that with this Loot Crate is actually like somewhat appealing to me.
It's pretty awesome.
I was very worried about
It's got its own
the
little
fantasy.
shield logo in there.
Yeah.
What is it? What do you call those? Not sigils.
It's a coat of arms.
Coat of arms, and coat of arms involves the Loot Crate logo, and it looks like Ganondorf is trying to grab it.
No, that's like an ogre, or like.
Have you seen Ganondorf in some of the older games? He's a pig.
Have you seen your stupid face?
Yeah. In this video.
Look at how happy everyone is.
Like,
look at how happy everyone is in this Loot Crate photo. They all have their Loot Crates and they're so happy. Like.
And if you want to be happy like them, let's be happy like them.
Yeah, we got it. Hold on, let's take a selfie.
Okay, with the Loot Crate.
With the Loot Crate, and then we'll tweet it, and we'll be like, "What does that mean?"
Be sure to favorite and retweet that tweet, even though it's probably a week old at this point.
And we'll include our subscription code in that tweet.
Yes, but if you're not looking at tweets right now, the subscription code, if you go to lootcrate.com/littlekaribo and sign up for a subscription for either a month or a year, or there are several different options and you can cancel at any time. And if you subscribe with the code CardGames, you get 10% off that subscription, and you help us out, you help Loot Crate out, but most of all,
you help yourself out.
Because now you have sigils.
That's how proud I am of my family sigils.
I'm not that proud of my family sigil.
I'm full of singular pride. Look at all of the fun.
There's even more fun than the fun that we thought we had.
There's even more fun.
Meatball's even more entertained by this.
You can turn...
Meatball, come be the icon for the video again.
Meaty. Hello. You can turn the box inside out.
Here he comes.
Turn the box inside out, and it is a fucking magical treasure chest.
And if you like little tiny bits of cardboard like Meatball does, this box is definitely worth the money. What do you think, Meatball?
They do have pet subscription services.
They do. Meatball, would you like some Loot Crate?
Not Loot Crate, but somebody else.
Meat Crate.
Loot Crate should have pet subscription services.
Pet theme months. You do me. Oh, he threw it at you.
Meatball.
Let's see what it looks like. Meatball, what do you think?
Just can't.
Can you smell?
All right.
Hey.
Look, you
It's
got your
pretty
map.
awesome.
You got your little spiderweb stuff. You got your coat of arms.
And then what is this on the side here?
The
document, share, enjoy. That's what we're doing right now.
We just did that.
We've documented it, we've shared it, and now we're about to go enjoy it. So, lootcrate.com/littlekaribo. Tell your friends, and remember, this shirt is Dungeons and Dragons themed, and that is the sigil for Dungeons and Dragons.
That's the only thing you need to take away from this video.
Giggly sigils.